here at Jefferson High School with head coach of Wilsonville, Chris Roach. How are you feeling right now?
Well, a little disappointed that we weren't able to get the win, but Jeff's.
Last time you met up with Jefferson was at the quarterfinals, and that was, a 2-point game. This really boiled down to a 5-point game, so it still was close. Do you feel like this is the same team you played?
No.
Kind of held off on shooting kind of into the second half, and, even the fourth quarter that kind of picked up. Is that something you said at halftime or you noticed, or specifically, what do you think you really need to work on going into the season? It's super early, so, it's really hard to tell, but just from a glimpse of tonight, what do you think?
Well, we're going to have to get more.
All right, thank you so much, Coach.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Ashley Williams, Portland Sports Beat. How does it feel to get back in that championship spot?
Well, it feels really good. I think we've worked hard. This has been a difficult year.
Of course. You had a little bit of a rough spot in that end of the third game.
Oh, yeah.
What
missed
helped
our
you?
serve, and then our service.
Well, look forward to seeing the game tomorrow.
Right,
Awesome finish.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Experience with that. It kind of makes me wonder how it's going to come into play if a team, or a school, is not directly rooted in one high school. If they're like, maybe I'm going to go here, or maybe I'm going to go here. It's like, how are they supposed to be feeding into one school if they have these options of kind of splitting and going into two? That, you can't really create that community there.
Right. So what happens is if
Megan, being a senior, how did it feel to make it to state and, play in that game?
well, I know all 4 years.
This is your first season with Jefferson. You just came in. How do you feel like your role is on this team?
Mostly on the defensive end, just blocking shots and getting rebounds.
Being on this team now, you are extremely right about defense. You are definitely a main person in that defense rotation. For offense, what more do you think that you could put towards that?
Just getting to the.
I'm here with head coach of Clackamas High School for the men's basketball team, David Zong. How did it feel to finally get to play against teams?
It felt great. We beat up on each other.
Very physical team. Is it a younger team, older? What's the experience level going on?
We're a younger team. We have 3 kids.
You didn't get very much time to, go at it. 12 minutes, not very long, kind of hard indicator. But, what did it show you? What did you learn about either defense, offense, or just the kind of team that you have?
I learned we still got a long way to go on both ends of the floor.
This is your first season game. How are you feeling after the outcome of it all?
I'm feeling all right. This first game.
Is there any leaders that you can think of right off the top of your head, whether it be physical or just that mental person who's always level-headed?
I'm one of the more level-headed people. I can get animated.
All right, so first off, congratulations on your season. Second place here at state today. How are you feeling about getting back here?
Well, I feel like this group of players that we have here.
Absolutely. It's great for the legacy you've been building, over 12 years, so that's really awesome to get there. So, as you said, they are in your conference. Is this building a rivalry, or is this kind of just putting some fire to the rivalry? How's that working?
Rivalries. Okay, well.
What are you looking forward to most out of the season?
Basically, I want us to get better as a team.
You guys have won state 2 years in a row being in 5A. Do you think that's going to change because you're now in 6A?
Nah, I think that
Will this be your second time doing Les Schwab tournament? How does it feel playing teams out of the area?
It's very exciting. It's a lot of experience.
I know 12 minutes isn't really enough time to even get into a basketball game. Yeah. But what are some of the things that you kind of saw out here today?
Our number one goal was just to compete.
You didn't actually get to play against Sunset today, which was unfortunate because they are in your conference. But how was it just watching and seeing the competition?
It's good. It's always fun to watch Todd Sherwood coach team.
Today being February 1st is not only the beginning of a new month, but the beginning of a new season for East Central's baseball team. It's opening day here in Ada, Oklahoma, and the Tigers seek out for a fresh start. With a heavily recruited roster of 23 newcomers and only 9 returners, they set out for a new beginning. ECU also has their next 7 games here at home, which will hopefully create confidence and build synergy with that home field advantage. Now, this opening weekend is against Cameron University Aggies and starts here at 12 o'clock with a doubleheader. It will continue on tomorrow at 1 p.m. if the weather permits. Again, this series is not a conference series, but it will set the tone for what the Tigers have in store for the rest of the season. Ashley Williams, ECTV. Hello and welcome to ECTV Tiger Sports Edition. I'm Ashley Williams here tonight on the latest on East Central Athletics. Now it's finally spring, and with spring comes baseball. So far this season, the Tigers are 6 for 6 in conference, with an overall record of 10-10. That's it for ECU Tiger Sports. But remember what March is famous for. Don't forget to enter your bracket in for NCAA Division I basketball play, and you can win big. For ECTV, Ashley Williams. It's halftime here at the Kerr Dome, and the Tigers trail the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys 44-32. Despite the immediate outcome of the game, what does this set the tone for the GAC tournament coming up?
Well, it sets a great tone.
Yeah.
I mean,
Now, there's a few improvements the Tigers need to make if they want to come back in the second half. They need to close out on the three-point shot. For 4, Tyler Friedel. He is third in the GSC for three-pointers and is 10 for 15 in this game already in the first half.